Hello, all you ghouls and you gremlins and you Satanists and you fucks. Tonight on Figuring It Out, we're gonna figure out what it means to be truly a patron saint of metal. That
Oh,
that
yeah.
seems that seems
Woo!
that seems like what we're trying to figure
Yeah,
out,
that
right?
is
Pretty
that is
much.
pretty much the point. Yeah.
Like what makes you definitively like black metal, pretty much.
So great about
Or death metal.
music. Yeah.
What makes metal music good? Is it the riffs? Is it the lyrics? I don't think it's the lyrics most of the time.
Is it
Yeah.
breaking your ribs at gigs for metal music? Who knows?
Is it the drums? Is it
Pretty fucking
the
great drums in metal music. Like you see people like creating like YouTube tutorials and shit on like how to do really fast blast beats, how to do the fucking dick swinger 4x4 beat. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just like so impressed by like how much like genuine like heavy metal. Do you guys think like, although not related, but do you guys think like heavy metal music as a whole's kind of fallen off a bit? Like,
Dude, at this point, I've low-key forgotten like the difference between like thrash metal and heavy metal. At this point, like,
Well, I
it
feel
feels
like
very similar.
there's certainly subgenres of metal music that are virtually non-existent, and even if they still do, there's only just like some bands. I guess most of the time, classic bands that are still trying to revive the sound that are starting to kind of faltering in that regard. Like thrash metal, I don't think I know any thrash metal bands or albums that have at least released in the past like 5 years.
That's
I'll,
true. That's true. I
I'll
feel
quickly-
like those like heavy metal and thrash metal are particularly like products of like the 70s to 90s, pretty much, and they've pretty much been mostly contained in that time period.
I'm gonna have a quick little browse on Radio Music quickly just to see if there has actually been any, because like I think thrash metal as a genre is really fun. Like it's such a fun genre of metal.
Oh yeah,
Because
of
it's-
course. That's like Black Sabbath and Judas Priest and shit like that. Yeah.
No, that's
No,
not
it's
thrash metal.
like Slayer,
Oh,
Slayer,
sorry, I thought you
Slayer,
said
like,
heavy metal. Yeah. Thrash metal
Megadeth,
is like
the big four.
Like-
yeah, Metallica.
sorry, Black-
Yeah.
Metallica. Sorry, black metal. Anthrax. I fucking love Anthrax, dude.
I love my favorite Anthrax release is the one they did with fucking Bring the Noise. What is it? It's not Run DMC.
No, it was Run DMC. I thought it was Run
Was it Run
DMC.
Oh, maybe it was Run DMC. Yeah. It's
Bring
just
the
like,
noise.
it's the weirdest fucking like crossover, but it works weirdly well.
Did they also do that song that goes, "It's a madhouse"?
I think they did. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait.
bro. Those are some fucking genres, man.
Yeah. Public Enemy, Apocalypse 91. Bring the
It's-
Noise featuring Anthrax. Like, hell
So,
yes.
so was Public Enemy. Even better than Run DMC.
Yeah, Public Enemy, sorry. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, had fucking Yoko Ono involved in it as well. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I'm looking at the Wikipedia page for it right now.
What the hell?
It's such
Bro.
an insane track.
Does that mean that like Anthrax might be the most goated like thrash metal band?
Probably
Heavy
if
metal
they're
bands?
collaborating with these like
Also, like,
these
the cover for that album, which has the track, it looks like it's a Memphis hip-hop album. Like, and that shit came in, like, I guess around the same era where, time when they were doing those, like, covers, but...
Hold up, for whatever reason, my computer's trying to tell me that I should listen to only depressive black metal. But I'm this is what the goal of this month is, pretty much. Oh, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I did it last month.
I
it's
certainly
a small month.
listen to depressive black metal albums the most out of like anything, any other black metal subgenre. So yeah, I think your computer's just based, man.
Yeah, my computer is pretty
absolutely.
based. Not gonna lie.
Well, I was watching Fantano's review for a Leviathan album.
Did
which
he
is
review
really,
Leviathan album?
Yeah, he reviewed Scarsighted, which is like his last album, I
Oh,
think.
crazy.
Which dropped in like 2015, and he featured Mike
Oh.
Seatown from Dead End Hip Hop on it. And
That's kind of sick.
and Mike Seatown was like, you know, when I listen to black metal, there's only two feelings I want to feel, and that's either sadness or triumph, or like something along those lines. And I feel like that's certainly like the kind of two sides of the coin that is black metal. Like, you've got like this really like symphonic, grand, triumphant sound, or you just feel dread, despair, and sadness.
Men have two moods.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much. Like, it's a very masculine genre of music too.
That's
right?
probably
like, I feel
why
like,
it's very enjoyable too, because it's so fucking masculine. Gives you like power, pretty much.
Yeah, straight up.
I think like there are. I can't think of, maybe it's because I don't know many, but I don't know many like depressive like black metal, like woman vocalists or screechers or growlers.
There's only okay, so.
The angelic process. I know there's like a lot of like queer and trans in the genre, but like not,
There's
not...
one. Okay, so there's actually a There was a Billie Eilish wore the merch to a female black metal.
Oh, that's kind of based.
It was either black metal or dungeon synth artist.
That's so based.
See if I can find it.
Oh, it's Barfori. Are they a black metal thrash metal band? And they're a Viking metal band? Oh, sick.
Bathory's, yeah, they're great.
I've got one of their albums
There we go.
queued to listen to this month.
Which one is it?
Well, actually, first should we explain like why this topic arose and like what we're doing this December?
For sure.
I think we should explain that.
Yeah.
So, do you want to maybe start, Simon, explaining like why we're talking about heavy metal music and
Yeah. So
what prompted us for this?
So pretty much it all started way back at the start of November, when Adam was mentioning that he was gonna do non-stop black metal November, which, as the title may suggest, you listen to like a black metal album a day, pretty much, or you just listen to a fuck ton of black metal, pretty much. And then
nothing but black metal.
Nothing but pretty much. Yeah.
Nothing but black metal.
Nothing but
Any other genre, you can just get the fuck out of there. But anyway, yeah, I when I went to Wellington with him for like a week, I like low-key caught on to that non-stop black metal thing that he was doing, just fucking listening to Mayhem and Leviathan, etc. alongside him, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do some shit like that next month, but with death metal, non-stop death metal December. And then I told Ruben about this, and then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna do non-stop black metal December.
Man.
So it was a bit of a mimetic idea, a mimetic mutation in which we all dedicate like a month to some genre of metal music. That's how the discussion came to be.
Why, Adam, are you doing death metal this month then, or are you?
No, so I'll probably play into both fields and do kind of both death metal and and dungeon synth. So I want to listen to Depressive Silence at some point. I also found out that the black metal dungeon synth female musician, of which Billie Eilish was wearing the merch to, is this artist called Blood Bezvimels.
That's pretty
I like
fucking
the sound
metal.
of that, yeah.
That's so metal, dude. Billie Eilish is a black metal enjoyer. There you go. Confirmed.
Yeah, and she was like wearing the merch to like their last release, I think.
That's so sick.
And it's just like a picture of like the chick just like holding a gun at the camera.
Whoa, that
it goes pretty hard.
Oh, actually,
yeah.
I was gonna say I do know another like black metal adjacent sort of like power electronics.
Uber?
Uber, yeah, but they're trans, but I guess
Well, I guess you could nearly argue in that sense that Lingo Ignota.
Yeah, I
like,
think so.
Death industrial, yeah.
But they're more death industrial, yeah.
It's like death metal adjacent and black metal adjacent. Like their lyrical content is on that sort of like wavelength of like black metal inspired.
Yeah.
So
they don't have blast beats. They don't have blast beats. Blast beats are essential.
Here's a good question: is it heavy metal if it doesn't have blast beats?
I think blast beats are primarily characteristics. So
yeah, that's more evident in like death metal and black metal and stuff like that. Blast beats. I think.
I feel like blast beats. Actually, that's good. So then, what? How are we defining like heavy metal or metal music? Is it just heavy, like heavy sounds and chugging guitars, or a certain?
At least from what I've listened to over the past month and a bit, a lot of heavy reliance on like distortion, tremolo picking, blast beats, riffs, like kind of
fucking riffs.
strong soul, like very quick solos.
Would you say like fast heavy music, like very fast heavy?
Yeah.
So any
music.
I mean, like I can't listen to music and be like that's that BPM, but like just very high fast BPM, I guess.
Yeah.
Something within like I don't know, maybe like 160 to like 200 BPM.
Yeah.
It's pretty characteristic.
Yeah. That's about right. Australian black metal.
Oh,
Sorry,
Aussie
Australian
black
thrash
metal?
metal.
Yo.
Aussie black metal with
Aussie.
Oh yeah, was
I
it
think one of them
Zester? Is it Zester?
No, Streborg.
Oh,
Streborg
Streborg.
is-
Addictive.
That's right, yeah.
who
There's
I
Mortal
also
Sin.
apparently I recently discovered is autistic.
Oh
Who's-
shit.
There's like on his Instagram, because he's got an Instagram.
Oh, he's got an
Zasta does as
Instagram.
well.
Yo.
I don't think Leviathan does, or Rest, or Jeff Whitehead. But for Streborg's Instagram, which is Streborg666,
Yeah, yep, just found it.
autistic blackwave / DSBM artist, blackwave dark ambient, etc. And then he's just posted an autism memes.
Yeah, masking my autism, unmasking my autism in reference to the Wednesday show that came out.
Sorry,
autistic black metal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey
sorry.
yo, new fucking black metal subgenre dropped.
Yeah.
Sorry. Who, what, and how did what?
Is this okay? Where I was.
Explain before this becomes a problem.
Alright, so Streborg is a Aussie-based DSBM artist,
Cool.
and
okay.
he was featured on this Vice documentary called One Man Metal, which had Zasta, Leviathan, and Streborg, and just like their kind of process in making music, and just like their lives and stuff.
Yeah.
Zasta seemed like the most fucking depressed man I've probably ever seen captured on camera.
Yeah.
He's just like, when I say that I want to be left alone, I want to be left alone. And he's just like...
He was the one with the cat, wasn't he? He had a cat.
Yeah, he was the one with the
Puss.
just like pulls up, and he's just like...
And
that's,
sorry,
like,
so-
that's the only
so-
smile
so-
you saw on his face.
Also, Vesta, what band is he in? Like,
Zasta is the project name, so it's just like a one man project.
and they're a black metal outlet.
Yeah,
or-
like atmospheric, depressive black metal.
and it's just them and their cat, and that's what they do.
Well, I think he's kind of changed things up now. Like, I think when they filmed the Vice documentary, he was a lot more just like introverted to its absolute sense. Whereas now, like, he has a social media. He's got 90k followers on Instagram. He posts semi-regularly.
Is his music good? Is it like
Oh,
great?
it's great.
Oh yeah,
Fantastic.
I had to listen to it during November. Yeah, he's put out some fucking solid.
I
albums.
only listened to the split between him and Leviathan, but it's
Sick.
really good. Like his tracks push like 8 to 15 minutes.
Oh, perfect. Oh,
blast
dude.
Blast beats go off all the time.
Genuinely the best like depressive black metals where it's like 20 minutes of like build up, and like then you have you have 10 minutes of build up and just like sad sort of melodic feelings to get to that breaking point where the track just spirals downwards into the abyss with the blast beat, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, which is why like that Weakling album is so strong, because
so strong.
they're like every single track pushes like 10 to 20 minutes, and it's like, all right.
And so it's 6 songs of complete fucking nihilism. I will say it's probably the most nihilistic genre of music I've heard. Like, I feel kind of bad for these people that make this type of music somewhat, because it doesn't. A lot of them don't sound particularly very like happy in their lives,
Yeah,
you know.
'cause I think
Like,
that's the really fascinating thing about like the black metal genre in particular, specifically when it's like kind of one man band kind of projects where when you kind of meet like there's like this kind of general assumption in my experience at least where like you meet like metalheads and they're all just like generally pretty like happy, well-to-do people. And then you kind of like look at like black metal kind of artists and enjoyers, and just the most sad, introverted people you can meet on the face of the planet.
and they're all
Pretty
like,
much.
they're all like either neo Nazis or fucking, you know, like there's
Exactly. Big skinhead population with that one right there.
Oh, apparently, there's actually a very small.
Oh well, yeah, it's
actually
it's bound to change pretty much from its stylistic origins.
Oh,
let's say.
supposedly it's not actually that big though. It's actually quite small.
For NSBM, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because that's what it says on the Wikipedia article. It's like
Yeah.
there is a movement of National Socialist black metal, but a lot of artists kind of denounce it.
Well, I think it kind of takes away from the fact, like, I don't know, I guess like a lot of black metal is sort of like criticizing, like it sort of is like criticizing like structures of capital society, but in like an extreme sad way, right? Because I mean, I think of like, like, that Weekly album, or even I know Mayhem are probably not the best example considering, but like Varg, but like there's a lot of ideas of anti-establishment, particularly like associated with like church and like how that sort of rules over a certain, how the invasive nature of that, and it was like a critique of that in like a very harsh way, I guess. It's just real fucking sad music. To be honest.
Bottom line, it's just very anti-social music.
It is. You're not going to the party to hang out with the homies and listen to fucking,
Dude, fucking a black metal party. Imagine that shit.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I guess like it's very kind of like antisocial and misanthropic.
Yeah, it's
music.
Now that we're like talking about this, the realization is settling in that like black metal, of all like metal subgenres and whatnot, it's probably the most like independent genre of metal, I'd say.
There's also like a lot of them also just distributing wise tend to
a lot of independent black metal artists, that's for sure.
Like I love the culture of like cassette distribution and black metal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, because it really is like the kind of purest way to listen to the projects, given how production wise it's so lo-fi. Like, move over Cassie Headrest, we got fucking Drakenhail and Zuster and Leviathan that are just
totally
recording fucking from like with potatoes, and
recording
it just sounds
inside of like trash cans and
it's
shit.
not.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. Is like a lot of black metal production is so lo-fi to the point of like sounding fucking horrible. But that's the point almost.
Yeah. Also, because
like
cassettes are like the lowest quality like format.
Yeah.
I've ever...
Which is why you should definitely listen to their Drakenhail album, Ruben.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like it's recorded. The way I will put it, and I still put it, is it just sounds like it was recorded from another room.
This is a funny thing I just found out on the Wikipedia page. Black metal has a long tradition of environmentalism. Groups such as the Bonders, the Wolves, and the Throne Room have been described as extreme, exemplifying radical environmentalism. That's kind of wholesome, I guess.
That's nice.
Black metal for the environment, my man. I'm kind of curious to see how many like black metal bands have. Oh, bro, Dissection, sick.
Yeah, one of the members is kind of evil, but
we'll
just gloss over that.
Is he? Did he kill someone?
Yeah. He did.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I know what member you're talking about. Hold on.
Did he rape and murder someone?
No, he just killed somebody.
Why is that not surprising?
I mean,
I mean, Varg killed someone. Varg literally
comes with the territory.
Varg literally murdered someone and is also like a neo-Nazi who's on YouTube and will reply to your comments.
He was on
He
Twitter.
is?
He's on Twitter as well. He makes some pretty funny tweets, but most of the time pretty anti-Semitic.
Yeah, he
Seems
does
like,
not like
yeah.
he does not like black people or Jews very much, Varg. Was he in one of the best black metal bands? Yeah, Mayhem are great, but is Varg? I don't know. Is
I think,
Gerson...
I kind of think though that Philosophum, as iconic as it is as an album, is vastly overrated.
I think it's very like entry level.
It really,
like black
yeah.
metal.
Philosophum is absolutely Babby's first black metal album.
No doubt. God damn, who's the fucking person I was thinking about? Hold on. It's a guy whose name starts with like F.
Is it
something like that.
John Notfitlet?
No,
From
he was
Dice?
like a. This guy that I'm thinking of, he killed like a gay guy.
Yeah, it's the frontman of Dissection.
Oh, is that him?
Convicted of accessory to the murder of Joseph Ben Medor,
Oh,
an
yeah, that's
Algerian gay man. Yeah.
Apparently, one of the guys in one black metal band was saying he wished he wished Metallica's bassist Cliff Burton was deceased, but he also just wishes that Phil Annalissimo from Pantera, he wished he was fucking murdered. He's a neo-Nazi. Apparently they were pissing on pictures of them or some shit, wishing that they got shot and killed. I mean, Phil Annalissimo from Pantera is straight up like he's pretty racist. He doesn't like black people very much. Or
I just really like how people are saying that Kanye is the Varg Vikernes of hip hop music.
Yeah.
Like that Yeezus Burzum album cover.
Yeah, I love that picture so much.
you know what? I think that's totally true. I don't.
I can't believe they got genocidal organ on Alex Jones.
Hey yo, fucking Death in June, let's go.
Death in June?
Deaf and Jew? Oh man, there's a lot of just sad shit. Like I'm just like,
I found this industrial metal band called Black Comedy.
Mhm.
And they're related as Dimmu Borgir,
Oh my god.
among many other artists that I've never heard of.
man,
They're an industrial, cyber, and groove metal.
how do you? Sorry, not related to this, but how do you guys feel about like the big three thrash metal bands, Megadeth, Metallica, and Slayer? And I'm gonna add Anthrax too because I think Anthrax are just as fun.
I think Anthrax are pretty deserving in that kind of canon.
I think so.
Anthrax are iconic, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Megadeth is okay. I don't think I ever really dug them that much.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, what did they come out with again? Hold on.
Oh, Rust
they
in
have-
Peace, man.
Oh,
Just
Rust in
Rust-
Peace
great
is
album.
fucking epic.
I mean,
I like Rust in Peace.
their aesthetics are like fucking sick. Like,
Yeah. Dude, they're the kind of shirts that like fucking Jesse Pinkman would wear.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Like,
I think.
their covers go so hard.
Well, I think, to be sincere, I think only Rust in Peace, Peace Sells, and Who's Buying's a good cover. Killing Is My Business and Business Is Good's a pretty good album cover. So Far, So Good, So What's a pretty good album cover.
But they also made the worst album cover of all time as well.
Oh
which
yeah,
is,
the fucking.
Which one?
God, what's it called again?
What's the album?
Wait, no,
Is it
no,
Euthanasia?
you're thinking.
Oh, no, am I
you're
thinking about,
Iron Maiden, not Megadeth.
Yeah, Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden has the worst fucking cover of all
I
time.
don't know, have you seen their album cover for fucking Euthanasia?
Oh wait, hold on. I found
From
the
Megadeth?
Iron Maiden one. I'll put the Iron
and
Maiden
Dance of
one in
Death is
chat.
the album. Dance
Yeah.
of Death.
It literally
From Iron
screams
Maiden?
graphic design is my passion.
Bro,
It's just so-
that's the best album cover of all time. What are you guys
To be
on
honest,
about?
I would probably actually wear
They
that on a shirt
look
or
like
some shit.
they look like Sims NPCs as
They
well.
do.
Like,
dude, but also it reminds me of something from like Adult Swim. Like it feels like
It does,
could
yeah.
it could be an Adult Swim cartoon, you know, like something from. Oh, I can't save it there. Okay, I'll save it there. That should be.
I'm gonna have a fucking blast making the thumbnail for this episode.
Wait, isn't it my turn to make the thumbnail, or are you gonna make it?
It's mine. Cause,
I did
Ruben,
the last
you
one.
did the
that's
first-
right.
And then,
no, you
you did the last one, and so it's Simon's turn now.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Go hard, Simon. Yeah, but so
I also
think-
love how your comment, your Walter White, I don't know, cooking meth or killing somebody, Jesse shit. and you got six people quoted that.
Oh really? Fuck! I haven't checked in the
6
comments.
people,
Holy
yeah.
shit! Crazy.
That's kind of Kino as fuck, dude. But yeah. So what do you guys think of the big three? Like, negative is okay.
Best is Slayer.
Is
Metallica.
is Slayer the best though? Like, I feel like I haven't heard a Slayer album in. Like, I love Slayer. I love Rain and Blood. I think Hell Awaits is good. I like South of Heaven and Season in the Abyss. But I haven't heard Slayer in such a fucking long time.
Well, the thing is, I haven't heard any of these bands in such a long time.
Yeah.
What did I just say with them?
Yeah.
I feel like
they're really staples in like fucking teenage years, pretty much.
Yeah.
These guys.
pretty much, especially like when you get into like heavy metal.
Black metal is when you like settle into your early 20s, like nihilistic era, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Your mid-20s anxiety. I just really like the sound, I think, though. And so out of the big three, we think Slayer's pretty Kino, pretty bass. You should listen to Slayer. We all agree you should listen to Slayer?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm in agreeance of that, but like fucking Raining Blood, I always, I don't know, whenever I hear that track, I'm just like, I can't take the song seriously anymore because of the fucking MIDI version that exists of it.
Is there a MIDI version?
Yeah,
of it?
it's fucking VineSource Joel played it on one of his Windows destruction streams, and it's just, it's a bit of a masterpiece in terms of MIDI music, I will say that.
I don't think I've actually heard it. I've heard Rain and Blood and Postmortem and like Angel of Death so many times. In fact, Angel of Death lives in my mind rent free when he goes, Angel of Death! From Tom Araya, Kerry King, Jeff Hanneman, Dave Lombardo.
I just remember reading that like the guy from Slayer had like some skin-eating disease for a little while or
Oh,
something
shit.
like that.
It's pretty fucking...
Yeah, he was
And I was like, what the heck?
He's a Christian apparently, or Catholic apparently. He practices Catholicism, which is interesting. Did you guys hear the new? And so, how do we feel about Metallica? I feel like Metallica's probably
They're babies.
one
first
everyone
metal.
knows.
Yeah.
They are. They're the first heavy metal band you'll probably ever hear in your life, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Slayer.
No. I think when you're becoming a metalhead, you start with Metallica, and then you find out about nu metal, and you listen to Slipknot, and you listen to like Korn, and you listen to.
And then you're like, I did it for the nookie.
I did it for the nookie. The nookie. And then Limp Bizkit's your best friend,
Yeah.
and then you find out about Soulfly, and I don't know. Max Cavalera, listen to the Cavalera conspiracy, feel like I'm a real G.
Dude, like,
maybe
nu
that
metal
wasn't-
is so fucking iconic because it's just a sign of the times. It's the most, like, fucking zeitgeist form of metal music ever. Like, that
one of the
shit
most-
stays from, like, the 2000s to 2008.
What are the most like top-rated nu metal albums of all time? I'm so curious to
definitely
look.
one of the Deftones albums, that's for sure.
Oh, Deftones is probably the best like nu metal band.
Absolutely, yeah. The way how they mix, like, nu metal and, like, shoegaze and shit, it's fucking
Oh,
iconic.
Incubus is technically a nu metal band. I
That's
don't know
true.
about that. I don't know why they're considered. The album Science is supposedly. I like Incubus. I think they're kind of fun. I grew up listening to a lot of Incubus. They made
I
Drive.
love the song Aqueous Transmission.
Oh, that's a great song.
I would go as far to say it is potentially the comfiest song of all time.
From Incubus.
Yeah,
I can't remember what the song sounds like, but I remember it being very good.
it's very floaty, and it's really interesting how I found out about that song because I was watching the news and on television and TV1, I think, and
Yeah.
it was like, you know how sometimes they just play music over the weather section
Yeah.
when it's just like showing. So that song was playing, and I was like, "What is that?"
What could this be?
Whoa,
And
what
then, yeah.
the hell?
Turns out it was Incubus's Aqueous Transmission.
Oh, bro, it's from their album Morning View. Morning View is an alternative rock, art rock, and dream pop album. Nice to Know You's a great song. Same with Wish You Were Here, because I wish you were here. That's such a bad way to sing it.
Oh, okay, it's like their only album that isn't really nu metal. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, like Hand Grenades is not nu metal either. The song Dig's pretty good from it, Diamond the Coal. But yeah, nu metal, I don't know. I think that's like, to be honest, actually, I would say for like our generation of like heavy metal listeners and enjoyers, I think Metallica and Slipknot are probably the first like metal band you probably hear. Or I'm gonna say Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I'm not. What I mean though is that the early stuff of Red Hot Chili Peppers is pretty like funk metal inspired, like Living Colour and that kind of like groove to it. And then it branches out and shit. But nu metal's okay. I grew up listening to more Korn though, and you were more Slipknot, Adam. And then I guess like I diverted into groove metal because I really like Sepultura quite a bit, and I think Roots is a fucking awesome album, and I like their death metal shit too.
It really is. Also, the Chat Pile cover of Roots Body Blues, Roots is real good too.
Who cover it?
Chat Pile.
Really? Did they cover it? Oh,
I did.
Fuck, dude. Chat Pile is such a good metal band. They're such a good stoner metal band. Fucking hell, dude.
I heard one track and I concur. They are fucking amazing.
The song about that was one of the best albums this year. That album from Chart Pile. The song about fucking Grimace from McDonald's, like haunting the guy.
Grimace smoking weed.jpg.
Yeah, dude, one of the best songs of the year.
Isn't that like based on a meme that somebody was talking about where it's like Midwest emo track names will literally be like Shaquille O'Neal eating McDonald's in a parking lot and it'll be the greatest 9 minutes of your life or some shit?
I think it must be because like the lyrics in that song, I don't know. I just love when he screams, "Leave me, Purple Man, leave me alone, Purple Man," and it sounds like he's about to have a fucking anxiety attack. It's a great song. Chart Pile are a good stoner metal band. I think stoner. It's funny. I think stoner metal and like doom metal have become more like relevant in the 21st century than other genres of metal. And maybe black metal and like sort of plunder electronics have become more like relevant. And then there's just gent and fuck gent, dude. I just
Dude,
me and my
gent
homies
is
hate
for like
gent.
fucking like libertarians and shit.
yeah, dude.
It's just okay. I'm going on record right here. You know, you can hang me. You could say bad things in the comments about me. Gent is for losers.
That's the one. That's the one.
That's true.
That's a hill I will die on. You know, people die for their politics. I die for my music opinions.
Like, bro, you say you're not a fan of Meshuggah?
Bro,
You don't like Meshuggah?
you're not a
Sugar's cringe.
gentleman, bro.
You're not a gentleman, my man?
The best thing about gent is ding, ding.
Oh, wait, isn't that fucking to some degree nu metal as well?
It is new metal, but it's gent enough.
That's true.
I think like at least nu metal is a bit fun. Like I don't think gent's very fun.
Yeah.
Gent,
Yeah.
it all sounds
gent is
fucking
just like
insane.
music theory wankery.
Pretty much.
Dude, but
That's all
I
it is. It's
will
just like,
say though,
I know how to
there's-
play this riff really fast, or like mathematically precise. It's just like, all right, bro.
There is something
Bro,
kind
means
of
nothing.
impressive.
Bro,
about
you
guitars.
doing fucking polyrhythms, bro? Is that some
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
polyrhythm?
Exactly.
Bro, are
It's
you
just
doing
like,
fucking
okay.
Tool 16/5 time with your 7
That's why,
guitar?
and that's also why so many people like King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard as well. It's just like, bro, it's microtonal music, and I'm like, I don't care. I really
I don't think it always sounds good. Like I don't think like yes, it sounds from a technical standpoint really good, but I don't think it makes always for the most interesting listen.
Yeah, and that's like,
It's
I
like
don't
if
really
you took
listen
the
to music,
worst from
listen to
Tool
music
fans and
technicality.
made a whole genre.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. And like Tool are a good metal band,
Tool are
right? Like we all
pretty
agree,
iconic,
Tool are
yeah.
good. Like, they're a good metal band. They're very talented musicians, but man, their fans ride the Tool dick so hard.
Exactly, dude.
It's
It's,
like, get
I
off.
always, whenever I think of Tool fans, I think of that fucking meme where it's like Tool mosh pit, and it's just a bunch of guys playing chess.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, I haven't listened to them in so long either. It's just like,
I just don't think like I think their first 1, 2, 3, 4 albums are great. But like I don't know. It's not like music. I don't actually like James Mayland, James Keenan. I don't like his singing very much. I don't like his vocal performance.
I think his best vocal performance is on White Pony.
Yeah, no,
on
totally.
Messenger.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of the best songs from that album.
It is. It really is.
So, should we just say? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Go back to the big three. How do you guys? So, Metallica. Do we like Metallica? Do we
I
not?
like Metallica.
I like
think they're good.
Metallica, but yeah, in terms of like it's, I guess it's, I don't know how to say it, like, how it's generally received. Yeah, there's more depth to metal than just Metallica. It is definitely just Baby's first metal.
It is definitely Baby's first metal. I think Master of Puppets is a great album.
Oh, yeah,
Same
it's
with Ride the
iconic.
Lightning. I think In Judgment for All is mid as fuck, and people need to get off their dick. You know,
Dude, post Black album, they kind of just fell off.
that's true. I quite like it. To be sincerely honest, this is a controversial opinion, but I think Lulu's a good album.
Oh
from
yeah,
Metallica.
absolutely, yeah.
And I think
Lulu
it's
is the best
underappreciated.
Metallica album, actually.
it's actually the best. It is
The View?
underappreciated.
What a song.
It is.
Dude,
And Lou Reed's.
Lou Reed is like, I am the table. It's fucking iconic.
It
I
is.
felt that, dude. I felt that emotionally. I also think Saint Anger, as much as people hate it, I actually think it's really funny and fun to listen to.
It is, yeah.
It's like Saint Anger round my neck. He never gets respect. I fuck it all. Fuck the lights. It's such a funny song.
Thank you, James Hetfield. Very cool.
And even just songs like Frantic. I just love the tick 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 tock frantic.
Tick, tick, tock, tock.
Oh my god, two of my
Really
friends
says a lot about
on-
society.
Two of my friends on Rate Your Music both gave it an 0.5. Saying
Well,
they're wrong.
you know, they're wrong. And so then I guess Slayer's good, Megadeth are good, but the ones you should listen to are Slayer and Metallica, and only you could probably listen to like Slayer's. To be fair, Slayer's probably the most consistent out of them. They've probably made them the more interesting material out of the big three thrash metal bands. So I'm gonna quickly also just start create a Topster Windows 95's guide to Baby's First. Oh, Baby's First black metal, Baby's First metal bands. I want to make a new one without.
That works actually. Yeah, we should just do like a top set for our favorite metal albums. I reckon.
Yeah, the ones we agree on.
Well, Slipknot's self-titled, and Iowa has to go on there.
Absolutely.
So Windows 95's
I still
guide to.
consistently go back to their self-titled album.
Really, from Slipknot.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So we agree.
Holy shit.
So we agree that Metallica is probably the Baby's first metal band. So
Definitely.
which album do you think is the one people should listen to from Metallica? I think
Lulu.
I mean, of course.
Absolutely. You know, no. Let's be real. I think it's probably Master of Puppets.
Yeah.
And then do we agree that Slayer's Rain and Blood?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you have to listen to the MIDI version.
Yes.
Agree. Yeah.
Makes you
And then-
sounds like your computer's screaming in agony.
And then we've also agreed that another quintessential heavy metal album or metal adjacent album you listen to is Slipknot's self-titled or Iowa. Which one do we like more?
Hold on. I need to look at my fucking
Probably.
rate your music again. I think
self-titled.
self-titled as well. Yeah.
I agree, self-titled. Like, I love Slipknot's. The early Slipknot shit goes so fucking hard and raw.
The album cover for self-titled is just so iconic. It's just a bunch of dudes hanging out.
It's just the guys.
Bunch of clowns.
Yeah,
you know, it's
just
kind of
clowns
funny.
Clowning around, yeah.
I feel like Slipknot are really lucky that they never got compared to Insane Clown Posse, and the fact that they haven't made a collab yet is sort of insulting. You know? I feel like that should happen. Metallica and Insane Clown Posse collaboration, when's it gonna happen?
That'd be pretty sick.
It would be. But yeah, that seems legit so far. And then, do we agree that we need to listen to Korn? I feel like that's another band that you kind of get into.
Korn's first album.
I actually don't agree. I feel like maybe either the album Follow the Leader or Life is Peachy are probably more...
dude, Life is Peachy. What an album.
I think I'm gonna go with that, because I think Life is Peachy...
Yeah,
I dream about it. All day, I dream about sex, and all day, I dream about sex, and all day, I dream about fucking. So, Master Puppets, Random Blood, Slipknot, Korn, Life is Peachy, and I feel like Limp Bizkit, and no, Linkin Park has to be on there.
Oh yeah.
It's another band.
Dude, how have we not mentioned fucking System of a Down yet?
That'll come right next to Linkin Park.
I think so. I think so. Yeah.
I think you
pie, pizza pie.
Every day I dream about. No, I was actually talking to a work colleague the other day about System of a Down, and it was actually a really wholesome conversation I had with him about them. I was like, "This is nice."
Hey, the night I saw that weird ass band that was like D&B and industrial metal, there was a System of a Down tribute band, and I missed it.
Oh, sick! That's kind of disappointing.
San Fran, but.
So far on the list I have Master of Puppets, Rain and Blood, Slipknot self-titled, Korn, Life is Peachy, Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory. And then I chose Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory because I feel like that's the one. Actually, but I actually feel like we should choose. I changed my mind.
Bro, you gotta do fucking Linkin Park and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
God,
do you want more?
You know what? I think you're right. I think Reanimation, Linkin Park with Jay-Z is the better album.
Yeah, Collision Course, I think it's called. Yeah,
dude.
Collision Course,
Jay-Z and Linkin
absolutely.
Park. There you go.
It doesn't get any more metal than that. Fuck yeah.
Oh, I really like how we just fucking diverged into nu metal in terms of the stuff.
Well, in that case, we should probably put Triple X Tentacion's.
No.
1 minute, and the next one's God! I like how they fucking looped the scream on that song. You can so obviously tell it's looped.
Oh, that's so
which one is
bad.
it? Skins?
Yeah, it's on Skins.
No, Exis Temptation, go away. You're not wanted here. You're get lost. This is Windows 95's guide to being a metalhead, not how to be a little sad bitch boy. Right, so I guess System of a Down. Should we choose Toxicity?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The Hollywood album.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right, so we've got Metallica, Master Puppets, Rain and Blood, Slipknot, Korn, Life is Peachy, Jay-Z, Linkin Park, Collision Course, and System of a Down's Toxicity.
Yep.
System of a Down's Toxicity is a great album, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking iconic.
I think I like some of their. What do they rate on Rate Music?
They're pretty fucking rated. System of a Down.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, and so I feel like at this point you've started listening to System of a Down. You're starting to mature in your metal taste a little bit. What are you listening to now? Is this where you get into like a bit more?
I think this is when you start listening to Mayhem.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
No, I think you'll.
Well, there's got to be a slightly more like tame metal band.
I think
Like a middle ground, yeah.
to be honest, I think you'll listen to Deftones. I think you're starting to like
Deftones,
transition.
that's the
to
one.
that.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
when it
yeah.
gets more like alternative and shit.
Get a bit more shoegazy, get more interesting. I think you're probably listening to.
I mean, I think at this point you probably don't even know what shoegaze even is yet.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
so
You're
you
only
know,
just
I reckon.
realizing.
I reckon you probably listen to White Pony, and
Yeah.
then.
Oh, maybe around the fur because it has boobies on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's go Booba. Yeah, dude, you're 15. You're into Booba.
Exactly.
I was into that album because it had Booba on it. It's nice.
I was like,
cranking
"Hey, yo,
to the
got Booba?"
Deftones girl around the fur.
And then I think after that, I think I am going to put White Pony on there still, though. I feel like then you transition to White Pony.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't say we couldn't have like 2 albums from a band, did I? Or is that shit?
I love Deftones' first EP from 1992, and it has like a cholo on the cover. Hey man, you listen to Deftones, man.
Limited edition tape, only 15 made.
15 man, limited edition!
Hey man, be quiet and drive far away.
By the way.
Oh god, that wasn't even cholo.
to be honest, so the guys in Deftones, aren't they like...
They are cholos.
They're
Gino Marino is a cholo.
he's from Chile, isn't he? He's Chilean. I'm pretty positive they're like... They're Latino, dude. The guys in Deftones are Latinos.
Yo, fucking beautiful
Racist as fuck,
Latinos.
dude.
Big news for Latinos. Oh, that reminds me of this fucking meme I found. Hold on. It's, wait. I'm gonna put it in chat right now. This is so good.
Oh, bro. Deftones boys, Deftones girls. You know what? That is...
Oh, that's the one.
That's so base, Simon. It's true, man. It's true. The homies show up. The gals are smoking away.
Man, fuck, dude.
Man,
I
you
wish
wanna
I
listen
was a
to
cholo.
Deftones? I wish I was a cholo.
Fucking listening to Deftones and watching Dragon Ball Z. Oh, the life, man, the life.
Oh.
Sadly, you got that Asian shit. You know, we're on that Asian grind instead, my guy.
Yeah, what's the equivalent for us then, in terms of that?
I'll just say Limp Bizkit, bro.
Okay, that checks out.
What are they
We're
refer
pretty
to
white,
in
dude.
Sound Clown Posse guys again?
Oh, Juggalos.
Oh, Juggalos. Yeah, Juggalos.
Nah.
Whoop whoop. Fago
Right.
time, baby.
Alright, guys, fellas. I've got another one to add. What about Blackwater Park from Opeth? I feel like that's a pretty interesting transition too.
Oh yeah, you got.
Oh, so you go to like prog metal. Oh, Mastodon.
Oh, Mastodon? Fuck, dude, haven't heard of them. Which album they're from them?
Fuck yeah, that's
the
a
one
total
with the
name.
cool deer guy. Yeah, Blood
Hunter?
Mountain.
Blood Mountain? Fuck yeah, dude. And then I feel
Oh, I
like
thought
Opeth.
Leviathan would be the one, the fucking cool like whaler on it and shit.
True,
That
that
one
does go
goes so
hard.
hard, yeah.
It does go pretty hard, but I feel like that album's pretty transitional. And then I feel like you find out about Opeth, and you're like, oh, bro, progressive black metal? What is this, bruh? Because it's technically a black metal album.
Yeah.
And then I reckon we haven't spoken about them, but I reckon Sunbather.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck it.
that
Why
checks
not?
out. That checks out.
You know, like, why fucking... I mean, like, in terms of our musical growth, I feel like Sunbather from Death Haven, because you kind of get into, like, more avant-garde, interesting shit.
Yeah, Black Gaze.
You browse Mew once, and then people are like, "I hate this album." You're like,
Oh yeah,
"I have to listen."
that's the Mewcore era. That's the start of it right there.
And I think from here we can probably get into some, like, death metal, to be honest. So... I reckon so far for what you guys have listened to from Death Metal December, what are some death metal albums you think fit the bill in terms of your progression as a metalhead?
I think Death with Symbolic, definitely.
Yeah,
Symbolic.
Sure.
Yeah. And in my personal opinion, we've already included Slayer's Reign of Blood, right?
Yeah, I've already got it there.
Yeah. Fucking Entombed.
I'm gonna
Entombed. Put in Entombed there because that's
Hold up.
fucking awesome.
I'm just gonna reshuffle this order of lists. I think the first metal band you probably listen to is like the first metal bands you listen to are probably Jay-Z, Linkin Park, Slipknot, or Life is Peachy, Metallica, Master of Puppets, then probably System of a Down, and then probably Deftones, and then you'll listen to probably System of a Down's probably right after Master of Puppets, then Deftones around the third, then Slayer, Rain and Blood, because you wanna be a bit edgier, and then you listen to Mastodon, and then Opeth, then Sunbather, then Death. And what was the other death metal album you just recommended, Simon?
Entombed, Left Hand Path.
Entombed.
Yeah.
Left Hand Park, hell yeah.
And then you're getting a little more experimental. You're getting on the atonal side and shit. And then you go with Gorguts Obscura, right there.
Fuck yeah, Gorguts, bit of Gorguts in there.
And it's good because one of the tracks on there low-key like harkens back to like nu metal, early nu metal and shit. Fucking nostalgia.
Really?
That's
banger
perfect,
track,
man.
yeah.
That's insane.
So you started with Jay-Z, you're like, oh man, I love Slipknot. Then you're like, Korn? My homies in Korn? And then you're like, man, I love thrash metal. Wait, we don't have the first metal album of all time on here. Black Sabbath!
Oh, of course, yeah. That's the shit that you like overhear. That's the shit that you like overhear from your dad playing or some shit.
And that was exactly the case.
Yeah. In fact, I would put that right next to Master of Puppets from. I've chosen their self-titled album just because I think it's the most important.
Man, I listened to so much Darkthrone in August.
Oh, dude.
Oh wait. Oh my god, this isn't that related, but I was just looking at looking on Google Images for cholos, and I found this fucking video. It's called Cholos Ranking. Who is the downest foo? They got like 6 cholos in a room, ranking cholos 1 to 6. And I guess they're ranking who the downest foo is.
Sorry, what do you mean by cholo? Cholo, what do you...
Cholos are like Latino Americans.
Yeah,
is that like
and they have like a really distinct style and stuff.
Yeah. They wear a lot of like flannel shirts and
like low hanging like shorts and stuff.
Is that the actual term for as a racial slur?
Yeah, it's cholo, yeah.
Yeah, it's an actual term.
That's so interesting. I've never heard of this before in my life.
You've never heard of cholos before?
No.
I've heard of cholos before, but I actually didn't know like the name until now.
Oh, bro, that's wholesome as fuck, that image, dude.
Yeah.
The guys are just hanging. No, I've never heard of this term before in my life until today.
That's fascinating.
I mean, I watched Breaking Bad, but like, there's
Man,
no...
like, have you, like, I'm sure in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas they refer to...
I've never played all of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, man.
Oh, man, I've played a lot of that game.
I remember it being good. I just can't remember ever
I probably
finishing the
played
game.
and finished all of the Grand Theft Auto games. Oh,
Really?
not all of them, but like the most out of you guys. Like I finished, I listened to, I played, like I've played and finished Vice City, San Andreas.
Yeah.
4, a decent chunk of 3, but probably not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones I finished.
It's so wild, man. You've finished so much Grand Theft Auto games.
Yeah, I played fucking heaps of Grand Theft Auto in the back in the day.
I don't think I finished one Grand Theft Auto game.
Yeah, me neither, actually. I got the furthest with like 5, then I was like, hell no, dude, I gotta play some other games, man.
I've got like 500. I've got like 100 so hours in Grand Theft Auto 5, but that's because me and my flatmates would get like high or drunk and then just like go on killing rampages or like try to do cool
it's just what you do.
You just
Also, I'm just gonna post one of the hardest death metal covers.
Oh, please do. I'll add it to the
Please send it.
I mean, they're all really hard, but like just this sci-fi cover.
Oh, bro, they go so fucking hard, dude.
Cybercore.
Oh, dude, I thought of a fucking perfect meme to make about that. It's like the, oh, you're winning, son, and it just has this guy on the
Alright,
Mirror flip it.
Yeah. Well, then I think since we've put Death, Symbolic, Left Hand Path, and Gorguts, we can probably get into Mayhem now.
Yeah, black metal time, baby.
Let's have some black metal.
Obviously, Timmy City Storm Satanas.
It's that album. And then I don't know. You guys got any other black metal? I reckon that fucking album Weakling. I think that should be listened to.
Put in
Dream.
Leviathan as well.
I haven't heard any Leviathan, but
You
which
gotta,
album from
man.
them?
It's got
Just chuck
motherfucking
on
riffs.
10th sub-level of Suicide.
Yeah. Fucking Your Ghost
Sub-
in Chains of Ice is my favorite black metal song like ever, dude. It's great.
Which one? What's the album called?
It's called 10th Sub-Level of Suicide. It's
I think I just found
it's
it.
just got a little guy on the album cover.
Oh,
Just
that's
a little man.
that's the one with the little sad guy
Yeah,
on it.
that's
I
him.
love
Yeah,
I
it's
love
his
that guy
profile
so
picture
much.
on
He's such a
Letterboxd.
chill dude. I'd chill with that dude.
Yeah, I'll get a coffee. I'll bring him some coffee.
As he's crawling
You know?
out of a dark chasm.
He's just like, and I'm like, yeah, man, me too.
I agree.
Same, bro.
I concur.
Same. Bro, this album's not rated very highly.
What, Leviathan?
It's rated like a 3.69
That's
on
good.
Radio Music.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good,
it's-
yeah.
That's really
It's-
good.
It's good, but it's not. It could be higher.
It could be, but
I
it's not.
guess,
But
but
that's fine.
it's a album that you don't listen to for the rating, you listen to for the experience.
Exactly. Like like my favorite, one of my favorite parts on the album when he's just like, "You belong to us," and it's like, yeah, cool.
And I just
I
like
felt
how
that.
there's a track called The Idiot Son, which just sounds like a swan song, but it's not.
I love
swans.
it. I love the Radio Music review, and it's like, fucking Your Ghost in Chains of Ice is awesome, but after it slowly goes downhill, calling the sun an idiot always seems laughably absurd to me. Stop blinding me when I look into you, you idiot. Rest the Cali boy.
Which album after this? The fucking
My favorite-
Sub-Level.
I think my favorite review you have on this fucking list is, that's a great review. Fucking Ghost in Chains is awesome, but after that it slowly goes downhill. Calling the sun an idiot always seemed laughably absurd to me. Stop blinding me when I look at you. Where's the Cully boy?
I mean, the way I see it is just Leviathan. What's his name? Jeff Whitehead, is it? That's his name.
Yeah.
He's just not a big fan of summer, really. He's more of a winter bro.
He's a
He
winter
wants
man.
he wants to sleep. He's tired, man. He's
just
depressed
love
as
Cali.
fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
he's on
I
the
think-
10th
I
sub-level
think
of
in-
Suicide.
In Sub-Level of Suicide is my favorite black metal cover.
Yeah, I agree.
I
It's
think-
pretty good.
Little guy.
He just looks
He's a
like
little
he
guy.
also looks like the Silencer dude. Do you know Silencer, Simon?
Silencer.
Yeah.
Silence.
I think so.
I'll just post the picture
Yeah.
of the guy.
I'm pretty sure we'll all
and
see
then,
him.
and then
Yeah.
it'll say it all.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Where are we on the list? So we have that album. So we've gotten some black metal now.
Just
And
look at this. Look at this goofy guy.
I'm just gonna put that Griss album on there too. So I think that Griss album
Oh,
is
bro, it's essential.
an essential black metal listen. I-
It's a pretty silly character. I won't lie.
Oh,
He's a
I
pretty
know
silly
that
guy.
image. He's a pretty
Yeah.
silly guy.
Yeah, he's Silencer.
Is he?
It's a kind of mid album. I actually don't really like it that much. It's in the kind of sphere of like DSBM where they sound like Sesame Street characters.
They
the
sound like
best.
the Muppets, yeah.
Mm.
Bro, I searched up that Gus album on Radio Music and can't find it. What's the album called again? It's like La Forest.
Le Forest something.
Il itat une forêt, yeah.
Which
I don't
actually know what it
Fucking
translates
French
to.
Canadians, man. Heckiest French Canadians.
Yeah, man, they're so happy on that album, bro. They're having such a good time. So Griss, Il est un forest. Don't know what that means, but it's fucking
It
good
means,
album.
okay, let's find out. There was a forest.
That's pretty kino.
That's a pretty sick title.
Yeah, it keeps you guessing, man. It's like it
That is a
sounds
good
like
title.
some fucking like creation story type shit.
I was also gonna say we don't have like Sleep's Dope Smoker on there or anything like that.
I actually still haven't listened to that record.
Really? You haven't heard
Yeah.
like Dope
I've
Smoker?
heard,
Oh, bro.
I've heard part of it, but I haven't heard the whole thing.
Dude, Dope Smoker is such a good album. It's best listened to at the age of 18, and you're really tired.
You're like, dude, weed.
Yeah, dude.
LMAO.
Yeah. Smoke some weed one time. It's the fucking Dope Smoker album cover.
Dope Smoker's pretty kino. I've heard Holy Mountain and Dope Smoker from them. I think Holy Mountain is the better album. The Dope Smoker is the Kino, you know?
I just like how it's
Um,
just one 1 hour track, pretty much.
Pretty much, man, and it's fucking moody, dude. Apparently, it's best to like have it play for I think it's Hitchhiker's Guide to the which film is that? It's apparently 2001, The Space Odyssey. Apparently, the album length is the length for the movie, and it's kind of fun listening to the first half of it.
Is that the whole 2001?
Yeah.
Thing? Yeah.
Apparently, it's really good for it.
I think there was an LP copy of Dope Smoker at JB Hi-Fi one time. I don't know.
And is it the picture disc version?
Yeah, it's the one with the traveling guys.
Yeah.
The traveling guys, the Messiahs.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I love these
It's
guys
pretty
on
awesome.
the album cover too. They're just cool guys.
It's a good album.
I'd chill with them.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'd take
Okay.
I'd take some fucking Dune spice with them if you know what I mean. God
Yeah,
damn,
man.
bro.
Take
Bro.
some Arrakis
Yeah.
spice.
Give me some of them Iraqi spices, you know, so I can partake in the orgy.
Hell yeah.
You know that's like what the point of the spices almost somewhat, right? Like they
Some orgy porgy.
Yeah.
pretty much we have it. I can't remember what they're called. They're called. I can't remember the name. It's like a festival they have. The Iraqi. What are they called? What's the Freeman? They have like these spice orgies, and so they can get telepathic powers for pleasure. It's quite interesting. It gets worse in Dune Messiah. No, not Dune Messiah. In God Emperor Dune, with big giant worm man, literally just making all his weird, like female warriors like have these giant fucking orgies for whatever reason. It's just, it gets crackpot, dude. Dune gets so fucking crackpot.
I
This
feel
is
like
me when I listen to ESPN.
I feel like when I eventually read Dune, I would listen to Dope Smoker when reading it, probably.
I think it's probably the best thing to listen to reading the book, to be honest, the series. So far we
Dune is like the literature equivalent to listening to progressive rock.
pretty much,
I think.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Should
yeah,
get some
Ruben, you
dungeon-
can either confirm or deny our statements that were made so far.
You know,
I'd
that's the
say-
bold assumption I'm making.
I think stoner metal probably works a bit better, like Simon
Yeah,
sort
true.
of. Like I totally get the comparisons somewhat, but I don't know. Dune's it's pretty murky. It's pretty like dirty. It's very sandy kind of book. There's a lot of sand everywhere in the book.
Yeah.
The spice is pretty much just sand, but like extra good sand. You know, like there's not much else to it. The Jesus allegories are pretty fun though, and the fact that he's like Paul is like Jesus, and then they subvert it, and he's actually like Hitler. It's quite entertaining to watch that happen. He literally in Dune Messiah compares himself to like Hitler, and it was quite a surreal moment for me. I was like,
They do
okay.
They do that in Gundam as well.
That's
There's like a point where like the antagonist is talking to another character and he's like, have you ever heard of Hitler before?
Yeah, Dune does literally that. Like Dune exactly in that way. Paul says that to like I think it's Duncan Idaho. Duncan Idaho is also like one of the best characters in Dune. Like he I'm trying not. I feel like I just kind of spoiled moments of Dune, but like it's pretty hard not to.
Yeah.
I know the new film isn't out yet, but you're gonna get some cool Duncan Idaho shit in Dune Messiah, and then Duncan Idaho basically becomes the main character of the Dune franchise, which is kind of interesting.
That's epic.
Yep, there's a lot of Duncan Idahos in Dune. There's a lot of Duncan Idaho. Yeah,
Anyway, more metal.
more metal. Yeah, back to the metal list.
Metal.
So we got. So what else? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 slots to fill out. before we're done with this
Oh
essential.
Christ!
Oh no, God. We've barely even scratched the surface, basically.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Look, you just have to choose essentials in every genre.
All right. Crazy Frog.
Crazy Frog, the goated. No.
Lou Reed's
Yes.
Metal Machine music.
The Red's Middle Machine.
Oh, literally, yeah, literally.
Lewis Bell, Pulse Demon.
Bruce Bell, yeah.
Shrek 3 soundtrack.
Just shoot, like, so let's go, you know, what are some modern, like, metal albums that we got Sunbather, what are some modern ones we can shove in there?
You're so right. Blood Incantation's Alien album.
Oh, yeah.
Hedonistic,
Oh, yeah, Blood
Human
Incantation.
Race. Yeah. That was really good seeing live.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, what, oh god.
It was actually insane, like, seeing them, because, like, it's not often I kind of, like, get into, like, the headspace of actually, like, feeling the experience of transcendence listening to a band. But then, like, for some reason, I really clicked into it with Blood Incantation.
Yeah, them motherfucking riffs, man. The riffs.
The riffs hit so hard.
That's pretty fucking bass, to be honest.
What's that band? It's called like Hark or something like that, and their album's called like Liturgy or something like that.
Oh, Liturgy? You mean the
Liturgy?
Oh yeah,
You mean
God,
the
I always think
Aesthetica?
they're the fucking band name, not the
Aesthetica? No, that.
Oh no, the
one from-
AGG one or whatever.
The one that's actually like black metal. The one that's actually like
HAQQ.
HAQQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
the one that's an actual metal album, not the fucking one that's like experimental bullshit.
Yeah.
That's a really fucking good album, actually. It's really good. It's probably their best album, actually.
I think it's their only bolded one on Reggae Music. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
coming out with
they're-
an album next year, apparently.
That last album they made was actually pretty good, though. It's called like
Origin
Original
of the
the-
Enemies.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Is that a Brendan Fraser reference?
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, bruh. Because he created like a religion, and that's
It's she now, I'm pretty sure.
she created a religion. My bad.
Got him.
Oh, album as well.
Yeah, sure
That
thing.
that album fucking goes hard. Origin of My Depression. Good shit. What's some other fucking hard shit? I guess.
Put some
We're in-
Lingua Ignota on there, maybe.
Yeah.
If you're doing that, you have to put Diamanda Gullis on there.
Who?
Hold up.
Oh, Diamanda Gullis, I know who that is. Yeah, she's
Send
fucking
me,
good.
send me the spelling because like I can't spell.
Oh yeah, I'll put in chat.
I'll put Dark Throne on there too because fuck it, dude. Like they should be on there.
Oh, Dark Throne has to be in there.
Absolutely.
I
also
just put the thing in.
I also think that Venom album needs to be on here.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
totally.
Venom's classic, yeah.
Black metal from Venom has to be on there.
like a devil, live like an angel, die like a devil.
Oh, bro, that album's fucking great. I do know that artist.
Yeah.
I'm pretty positive I bought a thing from them. Music
From
journal.
Diamanda Gullis.
Yeah, I bought an album from them before.
Oh, wait. You should, Ruben, you gotta put in Jirajiri Gigige's Tokyo Anal
Oh
Dynamite.
yeah.
Boys who don't cry, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it the one? Is it which album from her? Is it the one
Plague Mass.
Plague Mass?
That's a live album.
I'm gonna choose the one with her covered in blood.
Yeah, Plague Mass.
Oh, is that it?
Certified Hood Classic.
Fuck yeah. Okay, it's there. And which one? Send it to me through the Discord because I can't spell.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
And once we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 slots. So come on, boys, rapid fire.
Whoa. Okay, here we go. There's that Jirajiri Gigige I was talking about.
Oh, I do know this album.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Gigigears. They're noisecore though. They're not deaf. They're not metal. Added. What about Sepultura?
Oh yeah, Sepultura, Chaos AD.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, it's on. Album cover goes hard. Good Brazilian death metal band. When they were death metal, Brazilian.
Of course,
Shut
they're
up,
Brazilian.
Yes, come to
Oh,
Brazil.
exactly. What about fucking Empire? No, what's the band? Immortal at the Heart of Winter.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Why did you not give me the album I wanted? Heart of Winter. There we go. Fuck yeah.
You know what? Fucking. What if we had some
maybe you might
cyber grind, some grindcore in here, some cyber grind?
No, because it's maybe metal, Simon.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
metal. Not
To be
great.
fair, we were talking about fucking neoclassical darkwave and shit before.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
goddamn fucking
What? Bro,
Noda and shit.
Fuck it. I didn't even put Igla. No, I put Ebola on there, but not Lingo. Ebola.
I put on Obituary's Cause of Death.
Yep. Cause of Death.
Because also the cover goes really hard.
Yep, sick. It's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 slots, boys. We can do it.
12 to go, Christ.
What about
Agalotch's The Mantle?
Yeah, that's his. Oh
Yeah.
no, the other album.
I'll be mental or something.
Ashes Against the Grain.
Oh, yeah, true.
That one's better.
Hell yeah.
Like Limbs, the opening track to that probably is slightly better than Sunbather.
Ooh,
Yeah,
interesting.
but that's a very controversial opinion.
Oh, it's such a good song though. Like, goddamn.
I haven't heard it. It's on my list of albums I've gotten off the
Put
internet.
on one of the Wolf albums from Yulver.
Oh yeah, I put one Uva album just before quickly.
Cool.
Their first album. What's some essential? I haven't put. Oh, I do have Opeth there, don't I? Blackwater Park. Fuck it.
Did you put that album from that band Nocturnus on there?
No.
The Key?
The Key. Thy Key, I said. But
The Key.
the Key. Bro, that album cover goes so fucking
It's
metal.
goes so hard.
So good. Alright, that's been added. Right. Continue rapid fire.
Cannibal Corpse.
Oh, bro,
Oh,
Cannibal
yeah.
Corpse? Without Cannibal Corpse, where would we be?
What's the one with the butchers?
That's the one we should go for.
I feel like there should be one infected mushroom album. It was like a big meme on you, where they always posted the cover to. Wait, actually, hold on.
Is it the one with the mushrooms that are yelling?
Yeah.
It's added, bro. It's there.
So, perfect.
I feel like what's another
Fucking
metal?
Psytrance. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. It's fucking weird. They're psytrance metal. It's like if you go to like electronic gigs, people will be like, bro,
Complextro.
have you listened to like Infected Mushroom? And they'll tell you how great they are.
I
You'll be
love
like,
these,
wow.
I love these album covers that they've done.
Oh no, did I exit out of it? No, I didn't. Thank fuck.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, you gotta put a. Do you guys know about Passenger of Shit?
No.
I know Passenger of Shit. They did that tapeworms of penis on my penis.
Oh, wait, what about 8 foot?
Tapeworms on my penis.
Wait, sorry, what about 8 Foot Sativa, the New Zealand death metal band?
Oh yeah, put them on.
I'll put out their album Season for Assault, or I think my favorite album from them is probably Hate Made Me or Breathe the Pain.
They're all epic.
But I think I'm gonna go with Season for
Oh shit, they're a
Assault.
melodic death metal band.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna do Breathe the Pain because it's got a monkey on it,
Oh, Le Monk.
or maybe Hate Made Me because it's kind of like a terrible album cover. Should I put the Iron Maiden album cover with the fucking stupid monkey?
Yeah, do it. Goes hard.
Let's go hard.
Dude, put fucking hold on. I'm trying to spell this myself. God damn it. This is
That
put
one.
Put this. Some fucking cool cyber grind brutal death metal music that I
Sick.
listened to in like 2019 endlessly.
This is a side of you, Simon, I didn't know about.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking said it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots, boys. We can do it.
5 slots. All right. Oh.
We haven't put any.
Wait, what's the fucking artist? And they had that song that's like,
I like shredded wheat.
Oh
like
yeah,
a
yeah,
meme.
that's what I was thinking about too. They're a porno grind band, I think.
Nice. Hold up, I'm gonna just
I
check.
like shred. Oh, Killing Grinder.
Oh,
That-
there's also cock and ball torture too.
Nah, like, let's choose some good shit, fellas. Oh, fuck, dude. Why is my VPN
There
fucking
are
me up?
no typical murderers.
Natas or Hells.
Some planned their crimes
Oh,
with
this, okay, Waking the Cadaver. The cadaver. That's,
Oh, Waking the Cadaver, that's right, yeah.
apparently they released a pretty good album last year.
Oh, what about what are they called? Cattle Decapitation. Do you guys know that band?
I've
Oh,
heard
yeah,
of them.
yeah, yeah.
They're like an environmental based, like, death metal band.
I like that album cover for Monolith of Inhumanity.
Yeah, it goes hard.
Lemon!
I also feel like Slaughter of the Soul from At the Gates is really good. I'm gonna put that on there. What's another death metal album? We got 3 more slots,
You
boys.
should put a Deep Purple album on there because they have a song called Heavy Metal.
I'll put Deep Purple on there.
I'm pretty sure.
I'll
Maybe
choose.
I'm
I'll
incorrect.
put Machine Head from Deep Purple
Oh,
on
dude,
there.
put
Oh, yeah,
some.
sure.
Oh shit! How did I not think of this? Sano. Put some Sano. In
Oh
there.
yeah, Sono.
Oh, and at least one Children of Bodom album too.
Fuck yeah. Sono, Monoliths and Dimensions, and then we'll finish with a. Actually, what about Behemoth the Satanist?
Yeah, just put that on there because I mean it's metal, it's Satan.
It's a good album too. It's like their best album, I think.
Yeah.
Satanist from Behemoth. Right, there we go. We did it. That's how to be a metalhead. Windows 95 expansion.
Hell yeah! Oh, it's gonna be an
that
impeccable
took so
list.
long.
This is our guide
What
to being a
what we
metalhead.
have to say about metal music is fact.
Yeah, we know exactly what we're talking about.
There it fucking is. There we go.
It's
Nice.
actually a pretty.
What a fucking
Oh my god, it actually looks like a cool picture. I'm not gonna lie.
It does, yeah, I agree.
It's a good list, to be sincerely honest, because you start, being a Jay-Z boy.
It's a nice chronological kind of route to take.
I think it kind of falls off the rails after Death Symbolic, and they're just like fucking whatever. But
Yeah,
like,
it does, yeah.
it's legit. It's true. There's one New Zealand artist on there,
That's true.
yeah.
That's true.
There's boobies, there's gore and guts.
That's true.
There's
People
some good stuff.
shitting and throwing up at the same time.
This is how you become a metal pioneer. A pioneer of the genre.
Honestly,
And
like this, but unironically, like
There's nothing else
like
to
it's
say.
giving you like entry and exit level albums. Like it's pretty good.
It's essentially, yeah, the Windows 95 guide to being a metalhead. So, would you say we've figured out?
I think we figured it out.
I think
we
we've
did.
This is-
figured out the best of
Gang
metal
gang.
music.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's definitely albums we've missed for reasons,
Uh-huh.
but like, if you want like a big collective sort of understanding of death metal
If you want the most
music, and-
fucking epic shit ever,
yeah, that's unbiased. Like, we could have put in Monday in the Well on there as well, and a bunch of other bullshit.
Oh yeah, true.
That band gets forgotten about very often.
They do-
But
and there also their other albums from a French band, and there's like the Red Sea, and then the Scully guys.
oh, the Scully Boys.
oh, the Skeleton
I
Bros.
forget what it's called though.
We also didn't put any Megadeth on there, but fuck Megadeth, dude.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
Dave
fuck
Mustang.
dude.
I don't know what Dave Mustang does these days, but he's got Mustang
Probably
in his
drives
name.
a Mustang.
Probably
Yeah,
does.
probably.
Fucking Dave Mustang. But yeah, that's it. Fuck it, we did it. We
That's,
figured it out.
We figured out the best not black metal, just metal
Oh, yeah.
overall. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been Ruben.
I've been Simon.
and I hath been Adam.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, fellas.
Sayonara.
So bye.
Ow.
Take care. Listen to black metal.
Yeah. What if black metal, death metal is called actually life metal?